In today's video, we're going to be retouching this portrait here from start to finish, or I'm going to walk you guys through the retouching process of this image, how it was retouched. I got some requests asking me to walk through the process, so I decided to walk through the process. So without any further ado, let's get started with the video. What's up guys, it's Hanif here, and before we continue with this video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more videos like this, and also click that notification button, the bell icon, to be notified whenever I post a video, because you guys are the reason I keep doing videos like this. So you just show it to support by subscribing. Don't just be a viewer, join the family and subscribe. Thank you very much. Now let's get on with the video. So I'm just going to reset this and show you guys how it looked before. This is in Lightroom. I'm going to be moving from Lightroom to Photoshop. So this is what is done in Lightroom. I'm going to walk you through the adjustments I did. I didn't really do much here like I usually do. So I felt like I actually did more in Photoshop than I did in Lightroom. So let's take this back to the these adjustments I've done already. So yeah, what I did was I increased the temperature a bit, like very little bit, like didn't do much. Increased the temperature a bit. Then this photo was taken like around like 5 p.m. Like 5 p.m. Yeah, the photo was taken when it was late, so kind of gave you that background sunset. So I just left the temperature a bit. Yeah, I didn't do much with the exposure actually. Yeah, I didn't do much with the exposure. The contrast, I added a little bit of contrast. Didn't bring the highlights too much down, so I left the highlights there, so I can still leave this backlight here. As you can see, this backlight on the skin that is like this. I love the light there, and I also lifted the shadows to bring a little bit of exposure or brightness to the whole image itself. Yeah, I didn't touch my whites. I reduced my blacks a bit. Yeah, added a little bit of clarity as usual. Like I usually don't add too much clarity because it's terrible for the image and it doesn't really look nice. So I just added a little bit of clarity, and then I didn't touch my saturation or my vibrance. I loved how it looked already. And then for my tone curve, yeah, for the tone curve, I actually didn't really do much here. Did I? Actually didn't do much. What I did here was I lifted the shadows. I mean the blacks. I lifted the blacks. Then I lifted my shadows as well, so it doesn't look too contrasty. Like as you can see, like it was looking too contrasty. So I just lifted the shadows a bit, lifted my midtones a bit, and my highlights too, so you can really get this nice backlit in the background, yeah, or backlight in the background, I guess. So I went to my reds. I didn't do anything in my reds. I really didn't do anything here, to be honest. I didn't really do anything here. So let's go. I only messed with my blue channel. Yeah, I just brought it down. I did a little bit of yellows to the shadows. I think I didn't do anything to the midtones. Yeah, I didn't do anything to the highlights. All I did was add a little bit of yellow to my midtones, like so it can affect the skin a bit. Like yeah, it brings that color to the skin a bit. So moving on, my green. I adjusted the hue of my green, like I lifted it up, so like I get this. I really wanted to manipulate the greens with this one, because I mean the greens kind of look boring, so I really wanted to do something with that one. And then I added a little bit of saturation, very little bit, then reduced my yellows a bit. I didn't really do anything there. Then my shadows, yeah, I didn't do anything in my highlight. I just added a little bit of color to my shadows. What I did to my shadows, like the closest to a skin color, yeah, it's kind of like down. I don't really know what to call this color, but it's kind of like down, like below yellow, so it kind of like fits a skin color. That's what I like to make my shadows look like. I sharpened the image a bit. Yeah, I didn't do anything on my camera calibration. Yeah, so that's it. So now in this image, most of the work was done in Photoshop. So this is basically it, all that was done in Lightroom, mostly the basic adjustments. So now let's head over. Let me just show you this is before and after, so you can see it side by side of all we did in Lightroom. Like this is just as good as just lifting my basic adjustments here, my exposure, shadows basically. But yeah, the curves also helped a lot, so it doesn't look all contrasty and all. So now let's head over to Lightroom, to Photoshop I mean, where most of the work is done. Yeah, now welcome to Photoshop guys. We're in Photoshop right now, and I'm going to walk you through what I did in Photoshop for this image, so you can see the final look, the magic we did. Yes, or the magic we're about to do basically. So I'm going to walk you guys through each layer. So you see what I did. Yeah, so I first of all, okay, I duplicated the layer first. Yeah, then I got rid of the spots on her face, the pimples on her face. Yeah, I got rid of the pimples on her face. Yeah, I duplicate layer, got rid of the pimples. I use a patch tool for this. You can check out my frequency separation tutorial or other videos where I did frequency separation, so you can see how I did all that, how I got rid of the blemishes on the skin and all that. Yeah, so next thing I did after that was my frequency separation. Yeah, basically evening out the tones, making it all cool and nice, making the skin all even and nice. So yeah, next I did my frequency separation. Like I say, check my frequency separation tutorial, link should be in the description below, so check it out and see my editing process, my frequency separation process, so you know how it works out here. So next thing I did was whiten. Yeah, I whitened their eyes in this image. Whiten the eyes with this image using the Retouching panel. You see the process in my other videos as well. I use it now. What I used to whiten eyes is the teeth whitening tool from the Retouching Academy panel. The teeth whitening tool. Why I choose it tool is because, like, I don't know, it makes it white, so like kind of like makes the eye cleaner. So like, instead, like your attention wouldn't be drawn to this image if our eyes weren't white here. It kind of like makes me uncomfortable, like, so the eyes need to be white. Yeah, so basically that's whiten the eyes, so like the focus can get to our eyes. Then the magic eyes, I use the magic eyes tool from the same panel to whiten her eyes. Yeah, I just add a little bit of light to her iris. Yeah, then this other panel, what did I do here? Okay, yeah, this other layer here, what I did was I added this bit of color to her iris, or to her eyes. Now I'll just playing around with this basically. You can see the easy to add colors. Now I actually didn't really know what I was going for, but obviously, let's go to my blue channels. I added blues, so much blues. Yeah, then I maxed out the channel, like I masked it. I added it to a group, then maxed the layer so that I can paint over the eyes, as you can see. So yeah, I just played around with my curves. I lifted the blues basically. Yeah, just adding blues to her eye, so it can really make it pop, so more attention to be drawn there, because I mean it's a portrait, it's close up, what you're looking at is the face basically. So yeah, I have to take care of that as a portrait photographer, you can see. Yeah, so now another thing that I really love doing here was this selective color. Like, as you can see, boom, like it just changes everything. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like it really changed everything. Like, it's like the selective color really moved everything from meh to wow. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what happened in this one. Yeah, and I'm going to walk you through what I did with the selective color. Now, to access the selective color, if you're new to Photoshop, what you do is go here and click selective color basically, or go to image, I don't know, adjustments, supposed to be around adjustments or something. I don't think I can do that right now because of the layer I'm on. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying? Yeah, or yeah, sorry, yeah, I mean you go to layer, yeah, adjustment layer, then selective color. Yeah, so basically let me walk you through what you guys what I did. What I did here basically was, first of all, I played, you can see the effect I did here, what the effect is out on the skin. Basically what I did here was I played with the reds, yeah, so it like makes our skin pop more, yeah, made our skin pop more. So I just played with the reds a bit. I reduced the cyan, the magenta, add a little bit of yellow and a little bit of black so that the reds can have contrast, but the focus here now was our skin basically, yeah, and then the little bit of reds in the flowers. Now moving on to the greens, this is where what I really focused on. I changed the old greens, I added cyans, I removed the other colors and I added cyans to the green because I wanted to give that dreamy look. The dreamy look was what I was going for and I achieved that. Like I saw it in my head what I wanted, I went for that. What do I say, motivational? I don't know. So yeah, that's what I was going for. So I added cyans to the green to give it this lovely dreamy look. You guys can see how much effect I really had on the image. So now moving on, what did I do here? Oh yeah, I added this little bit of light. It's nothing major basically. All I did was use a brush, a soft brush. I added the brush here and then changed the blend mode to screen and reduce the opacity a bit. Then masked it out. I don't know how to say the word mask. Yeah, I masked it out. Yeah, I masked it out so like it could add, like it makes the backlight look more dramatic here. As you can see, it makes the backlight look more dramatic and it really gives that oomph to the image, if you know what I'm saying, that oomph. So yeah, as you can see, the backlight is maxed out. Yeah, I don't know what I said, but yeah, as you can see, I've maxed it out, so like it really gives you that effect, that sun from the back effect. I just added that a little bit so for more effect, if you may. Now what I did in this layer was our lips. Yeah, I wasn't very comfortable with the color on our lips. Like I felt like it was too distracting. I don't know, I felt like it just didn't really match. So what I did was I used my what are we properties here? I use my adjustment layer. I use my I use my selective color first. I adjusted the reds, so that like the lipstick could like kind of match the environment. Yeah, so because it felt too purplish, as you can see, so I adjusted the reds so the lipstick could match the environment. Then I felt like it was too distracting as well, so I made sure to reduce to saturation as well, then maxed it out so that it's just the lip I will be focusing on for that adjustment, as you can see. Now what I did here, the next thing I didn't really know I wanted to do that, but all I did was I did a little bit of dodging. Yeah, then I reduced my opacity. I dodged the image a bit and also dodged the eyes, as you can see. Yeah, so a dodge and burn tutorial might be coming soon, so comment below and let me know if you want to see me do dodge and burn. So yeah, moving on, I kept on whitening the eyes again. Then I burned. What I burned there wasn't her skin. I burned her hair. Like not literally burning it, but like I added burn to her hair. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I just burned her hair. All I did was darkening. So dodge. A quick introduction to dodge and burn. Dodge brightens, burn darkens. So whenever you want to darken any elements in your image, you can, or any other, like it doesn't really work with anything, but you get what I mean. So burn darkens and dodge brightens. So yeah, I think that's all we did in Photoshop, and that's where like most of the work was in. So yeah, this is before, sorry, one sec, this is before Photoshop, because I was the basic adjustment Lightroom, and this is after Photoshop, after my whole magical skills from Photoshop. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so hyped today, guys. Like, yeah, that's basically all for this video. I hope you have learned something from this video. Like, this is a walkthrough of the editing process for this image. My goal here was to give it a dreamy look, and I tried and I achieved that. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.